Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, Merry Christmas. You're seeing this. We're either at Christmas or only a couple days prior. Well, it warmed up. We got what we wanted. It was blistery cold first few weeks of December. I mean, I'm talking cold, -10 at times. Froze solid snow, looked like Antarctica. But we finally got a warm up and all that just pretty much melted off. And we got our window to get this concrete poured. I contacted the cement place in town, and then our buddies that pour, Big Mike and his son Saxon, knocked this out for us. Made it a little bit bigger than we were gonna do. Kind of talked about it at the end there, even though there's a post there. Make it extra wider, because I'm gonna line that in blocks, and we're gonna line this in blocks. Put some reinforcement back here for when we put these blocks to set up against it. That way we don't end up pushing this wall out if there's a seam here. But this is where my high moisture corn is gonna get brought in, mixed with salt and mineral. And I'll wheel in here, scoop it up. So all we need to do now is get some blocks in here, and probably next week. I mean, it still got cold, down to 15 the other night. Not too bad this next 2 weeks, but this is gonna take some time to cure. We don't wanna go romping on it anytime soon, but we'll probably start setting blocks in the next week or so. And I got a pile of gravel out here. This is gonna have to be tapered. That way we can drive in here and make a smooth transition. But concrete's done, feeling pretty good about it. Had a few other things we've been doing. With that big warm up, we got some sand moved in, and we able to bed them stalls down because they were getting low. Can't put that in when it's lumpy. I had some, I did, but preferably when it's about 30 to 40 degrees. I had a curb here broken out for probably close to 10 years, and I still got to take this beat board off. He's got it screwed right in, and the sand was just falling out. It's been cracked. I had a cracked one down there years back when they poured for us. Anytime you're getting something poured on the farm and you know you're gonna have a little extra, hopefully, usually that's not a whole lot of cement. But we boarded this off. We're in this barnyard. Take a quick look at these cows. Another project, we're gonna go in the shop, and I'm gonna show you. Told you we were gonna work on that 4240. Well, them hubs were giving us a bit of a fit. They were hammering on them, beating on them, and I got the one to move pretty good. There's two wedges that kind of hold them in place. Ain't been used. Apparently that tractor's been set up like that for years to not be able to move like that. But we ended up getting the second one. Well, we were beating on it, heating on it. It took multiple days, but finally got it. I'll head in and I'll show you the aftermath. Ended up calling a buddy of ours, Joe. He's a metal machinist, makes parts, deals with steel on a regular. So this was big time problem. He ended up drilling, ended up being the wedge that they pulled out. Ended up breaking it early on, and then it was stuck in there. I ended up ordering a new one. This is what a new one looks like. They still make these aftermarket anyway. Well, he drilled a bunch of holes right in that to weaken it. And after a couple set of torches and a custom made to go right over that hub and directly drill that thing with a sledgehammer, finally got it to pop. So we'll put the new wedge in and bolt it in place. Got to move the fronts in still. This plastic piece, just talked to our neighbor friend Mike. He's going to have that ready to be bolted back on too, and she'll be about set up. And then we'll be looking to put duals on it. This is going to be our main spreading tractor for hopefully years to come. And we'll put that white back into semi-retirement. This tractor looks a heck of a lot different. Shrunk it right up. Another quick pit stop in the barnyard. Nice cow right there, 140. Big old bag on her. I got a heifer in here getting ready to calve, and a cow that's close. Easy, Spunky. There's my red bull right there. He's walking, sniffing on somebody. These bulls, man, they can. Hey guys, I'm coming through here. It's my big, nice speckled one right here. Speckled red, 45. What do you got? We got some action in here? Oh boy, and we do. Look at that, guys, beautiful thing. she calved and is already nursing. Got water in here, corn silage in there, and some dry hay. Looks like she hasn't quite cleaned yet. Oh yeah, good mama right there. Check out, see what this calf is. Let my brother know. And there's a heifer. She's got a big old udder on her. I know you're gonna say, man, that's a heifer. That thing's huge. She might have gotten bred a little late, but she's gonna be a dandy. Here comes this calf. Oh, it's got a backwards number 7 on her. Lucky number 7. Gonna give him a little grab here. Bull. Little ball sack right there. That's a stocky, good sized calf. That cow, man, she must have just popped it right out because I didn't help her, unassisted. But we've had this heifer broken in the parlor. I had it running with the cows out here. Now she's getting so close, we're just keeping her in here. But we had her in, locked in, somewhat broken. And so when she calves, I'll keep you posted next on her. But she's a beast. And that's a nice little calf. Okay, I'm gonna pull these heifer barns some hay back. I pushed it up. I gave them corn silage this morning with my loader. Feed them their hay. I'm gonna put a little more sand in a section of stalls. Then we're gonna head home and I'm gonna show you what I got. Preparation for our family Christmas. Work family. Had it right in my pole barn there, attached to the house, and went pretty good. For later. Yeah, these stalls in here behind me needed it pretty bad. So I'm just gonna lay a jag in here. Kind of dark in here. Bit of an overcast. Got most of these cows laying correctly. Except number 15. She's one of them cows that kind of pain in the butt. But yeah, they laying them pretty well. Crap out the back, but I'm gonna fill these up. Let a little light in, girls. Only going down to 30 tonight. I think I'm gonna open these up and just leave them open. Okay, sand's put in. That makes me feel a lot better. I probably got half of these stalls done. When it's warm like this, you got to take advantage of it. Now all the little sections and short sections are done. And tomorrow morning, I'll move over to the other side and on this far side. And don't look now, cows are locked in to get milked. Yeah, these clumps they're not real hard, so that's good. They'll have comfortable beds. Get this board. Pour this board off. Get that out of there. There's your curb. Looks good. Plug these lights in. Guys, back home. So this is how this Christmas party went down. Rochelle made this. This is off our pine trees. I got her a piece of rope. She strung that. That took about, I'm not kidding you, like 4 hours. A whole Sunday, but nice touch. Put the lights up, and I got some green and red Christmas lights on. She did these barrels. These are from our pine trees too. Stuff in there. But anyway, this whole parking lot driveway was packed full of cars. I broke out the tiki torches and lit that one up. So you can kind of catch the vibe if it's, picture it being dark. Everybody kind of funneled through here. These lights were lit up too. She's got them. Those been up there for a while. So this is kind of how it looked. Bunch of Christmas trees in here. Got a picture of Mom over here. Since moved that, had Mom representing the party, but it was a good time had by all. We've had Christmas here ever since losing Mom. Got to have a big place. There was like 30 people here, counting the kids. I didn't get any action of them, but laid the food out here. They were making drinks and had cornhole right here. I since packed it up, but man, at one point my dad and brothers they were laughing so hard. I was laying on this total gym here with the baby, just kind of rocking them, sliding them back and forth. They were going nuts over here. Radio blaring in the corner. And I invited a couple buddies, because since it was my place, I figured I can invite whoever I wanted. So actually invited the guy that built the barn. And he did just what I thought he would do. He's about 68. He walked right in this place and he's like, wow, it's a nice place. Who built this? So that was kind of funny. And I actually invited our concrete guys too, that just poured that. So that was the Christmas party. Christmas, and then we've got my family Christmas here, and then her family Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, and a lot going on. So wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Oh, I hadn't really done much out here in a few years, so I got a paintbrush. And I started painting all them headers. Them headers weren't painted, and then down the side of the track, it was all just board. Same with here. Actually, I got really motivated, because it's nice when you throw a party and you got a place you want to put some work into it. You got to clean it and make it nice. So this bathroom was original from 7 years ago, white paint, and it was just getting a little dull. So I cleaned this up. Put a nice coat on here, painted the whole thing gray, just done. Did that one night after milking. Warm in there, I got a heater in there. But on that note, guys, Merry Christmas. Your Christmas will be coming. You probably already had one or two. Christmas Day, we'll be milking. So take care, give thanks, God bless.